Isang masayang buhay po sa lahat. Ito na naman po si Madam Dama. I am truly grateful po sa lahat ng mga subscribers and viewers. Please continue sharing po if you find this channel helpful. So for today's video, I will be discussing the MOVs for the non-classroom observable indicators that can give you outstanding rating this IPCRF school year 2022-2023. So, nung mga nakaraang videos po, na-discuss ko na yung mga MOVs natin, okay? But, at nasabi ko rin, okay, na pwedeng pumili ng MOVs, especially doon sa mga any 1 or 4, ganon. But, this video will clarify as to what MOVs will you choose to get outstanding rating. So may I suggest na tapusin po ninyo hanggang sa dulo ang video. And actually, ito po ay requested video ni Ma'am Annabel Gososo. Okay, nabasa ko po kasi sa comment niya, kaya gumawa po ako agad ng video. So Ma'am Annabel Gososo, ito na po yung request mong video. So thank you po Ma'am Annabel. Okay, so ang basis po ay DepEd Order number 8, Series 2023. Or Multi-Year Guidelines on the Results-Based Performance Management System, Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. Okay, so umpisan ko po para sa mga proficient teachers. So ito po yung sa COT natin, Classroom Observation. School year 2022-2023. So pag mapapansin niyo, 3rd and 4th, dito po natin kinuha yung ating COT1 at dito naman po yung COT2. So, ang mga classroom observable indicators natin during COT1 ay indicators 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, it means that indicators 7, 8, and 9 are non-classroom observable indicators. So, wala po tayong rating dito. Now, sa second COT natin, which is sa 4th quarter, ang mga classroom observable indicators ay indicators 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9. So it means that indicators 4, 5, and 6 are NCOIs. Okay, so wala din po tayong rating dito sa second COT po natin. Now we go to IPCRF MOVs for the non-classroom observable indicators. So ano ba dapat ang pipiliin nating MOVs? Yung napili mo ba, bibigyan ka ng or makakakuha ka ng outstanding rating? So tingnan po natin. Okay, so ito po yung mga objectives na na-discuss ko na. So 1 to 15 po yon. Now from the 1 to 15 objectives, ito po yung mga classroom observable indicators. So objectives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Ito po yung mga COI. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Ang MOV po natin ay Classroom Observation Tool 1 and 2. Okay. So sa non-classroom observation o observable indicators po natin ay objectives 8. 11, 12, 13, 14, hanggang sa 15 na plus factor. So ano po ang MOVs po natin dito sa mga non-classroom observable indicators po natin, which are 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so ito po yung 8 natin. Participated in collegial discussions that use teacher and learner feedback to enrich teaching practice. So, of course, poor pag wala kang evidence. Unsatisfactory or number 2 kapag ang proof mo lang ay itong number 1. Okay? Attended LAC sessions, blah, blah, blah. Okay? As shown in MOV1. So, ang grade mo sa quality ay 2. Kapag ang MOV mo na pinili mo ay 1. Okay? And ang grade mo sa timeliness ay 2 kapag first quarter lang ang naipas mo na attendance. Okay? Pero kapag attended LAC session or proof of attendance ang iyong MOV at 4 quarters, across 4 quarters ang nasubmit mo, ang grade mo sa timeliness ay 5. But sa quality, 2. Okay? Now, magiging 3 ang grade mo kapag ang sinubmit mo na MOV ay MOV number 2, which is minutes of block sessions. Okay. Ang grade mo sa timeliness ay 5 kung 4 na MOV2 ang nasubmit mo. That is across 4 quarters. Pero pag isa lang, first quarter, 1 quarter lang, third or fourth, yun lang nasa iyo, kunyari. So, ang grade mo sa timeliness ay 2. Okay? Now, you can get 5. Dito tayo. Outstanding. Kapag ang MOV na ginamit mo ay MOV 3. Okay? Sa quality. And you will get 5 sa timeliness kapag ang sinubmit mong MOV3, which is the reflection notes, ay across 4 quarters. Okay po, sa malinaw. Next, dito naman po tayo sa 11. Okay. Kapag ang sinubmit mo ay itong individual, ayan, or peer assessment data, ito lang ang grade mo sa quality. Okay? Ang grade mo sa timeliness ay 5 kung across 4 quarters ang nasubmit mong ito. Okay? MOV na ito. But you can get 5 kapag ang MOV na ginamit mo ay lesson plans showing index of mastery, or ito, frequency of errors with identified least most mastered skill. Why? Because ito involved learners in monitoring and evaluation of their own progress and achievement. Okay? So, if you submitted itong MOVs na ito across 4 quarters, you will also get 5 sa timeliness. Okay? Bakit involved learners. Paano mo nasabing involved yung learners dito sa lesson plan? Di ba, you've conducted lesson and students participated and you've given post-tests to measure, okay? To measure their progress and achievement. So, may involvement sila. Ito yung result ng test, okay? So, may nakikita ang involvement and you can monitor their progress and achievement. Okay, kung tumataas across 4 quarters, ganyan. So, you have to submit MOVs across 4 quarters so you can get 5 grades sa timeliness. Okay, next, we have objective number 12. So, you can get 5 kapag ang MOV mo ay ito, communication with. As sabi, sustained engagement through regular communication of learners' needs, progress, and achievement to key stakeholders, including parents, guardians, as shown in the MOV submitted. So, anong MOV dito? Ang may makikita kang regular communication of learners' progress, okay? Ito, mga meetings, report card, ayan, communication, ayan, okay? And you are going to get 5 also kapag across 4 quarters ang sinubmit mo. Okay? Anyone, isa nga. Okay? Dito, minutes of the meeting. Mas mabigat yung ito, sustained engagement. So from first to fourth, ini-involve mo sila through meetings. Okay. Ito naman, but not regular. Okay. 1 quarter nga lang ang nasubmit mo. So, sa timeliness din, 2 ka. Okay. Not regular. Ayan. So, you have to compare kung saan kayo makakakuha ng outstanding rating. So, dito. Okay. Next. Okay. Ito yung reflection journal entry. Okay. So, you can get 5 or outstanding rating kapag ang sinubmit mo ay It details the consistent involvement of learners in the teaching learning process resulting from the application of a personal philosophy of teaching that is learner-centered. Okay, across 4 quarters. Ano ang MOVs natin? Ito nga, reflection journal entry that highlights the application of a learner-centered teaching philosophy in the lesson plan. So, lesson plan or community work where you can see learner-centered teaching philosophy. Okay? Next, ito. You can get outstanding rating kapag you have updated professional development goals during phase 2 of the RPMS cycle as evidenced by MOV4. Okay? You will be graded dito sa efficiency if you submitted 4 acceptable MOVs. Okay? So, mayroon ka nitong 4. Sa efficiency, you will have 4. Okay? But sa quality, if you just submitted ito, you will get 5. Okay? Sa timeliness, all 4. Okay. Submitted MOVs were accomplished within the prescribed RPMS phase. That is school year 2022-2023, yung phase 2. Okay? Imposibleng mag-submit pa kayo nung nakaraang taon. Okay? So, yan po. Next, we have in the plus factor, ito. So, anyone perform at least one, ayan, at least one related work or activity that contributed to the teaching learning process beyond the school, okay, as evidenced by the submitted MOV. May grade po tayo sa efficiency dito. Ano ang evidence natin so we can get 5? So, kailangan may annotation. Yung sinabit mo, dapat may annotation. So, you will have efficiency. Outstanding then. And the MOV should be distributed across 4 quarters for you to have 5 sa timeliness naman. Okay po. So, let's go to the highly proficient teachers. Okay. So, ito rin yung COT na mga highly proficient teachers. Naalala ko, may nagtanong, bakit 6 indicators lang? Okay. Kasi ito po yung nasa, DepEd Order number 8, series of 2023. So, bakit 6 indicators lang, hindi ba 8, sabi niya. So, ito po yung basis natin. Para sa mga highly proficient teachers, this is school year 2022-2023, you only have 6 classroom observable indicators. But, ito yung sa third quarter, yung sa COT1 natin, ang mga classroom observable indicators lang ay 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ibig sabihin, dun sa indicators 5 and 6, hindi po tayo ni-rate during our first observation. Sa fourth quarter, yung sa COT2 natin, ang classroom observable indicators lang ay 1, 2, 5, and 6. So, ang 3 at 4 ay hindi po i-observe. Okay? So, 4 lang nandito na COI or Classroom Observable Indicators. The same is true with the first COT. Okay, so dako rin tayo sa mga MOVs natin in the IPCRF for the non-classroom observable indicators. So, ano yung mga classroom observable indicators natin sa 15 objectives doon sa portfolio or IPCRF natin? So, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ito po, sa 1, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7. Ang MOV po natin dito, MOVs po natin dito ay yung Classroom Observation Tool 1 and 2. Okay. Dito naman sa objectives 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, pati plus factor, ito po yung tinatawag na non-classroom observable indicators. At ito po yung i-discuss natin kung ano yung mga MOVs natin. Okay? Sa objective number 2, ayan, unsatisfactory ka kung attendance lang ang proof mo or MOV1 ang ilalagay mo o pipiliin mong MOV. Okay? Under quality, 2 lang ang grade mo. Kahit 4 ang binigay mo across 4 quarters, sa quality 2 ka pa rin pero sa timeliness 5 ka. Okay. Now, you can get 5 kapag ang MOV mo na pinakita mo ay itong MOV4, Performance Monitoring and Coaching Form with annotations highlighting the objective. Okay, so in the quality, you can get 5. And if you submitted across 4 quarters, you can get 5 sa timeliness. Okay, next. Sa objective number 8. Ayan. So, kapag ang isasubmit mong MOV ay MOV 2 or 3, okay? Yon, outstanding ka. Okay. Pero kapag plan lang, lock plan, ito lang ang grade mo. Okay, but make sure that in timeliness, you also get outstanding by submitting MOVs 2 or 3. See? MOVs 2 or MOV 3 across 4 quarters. Okay. Next, we have objective 9. Ito. So, ano ang magbibigay sa atin ng outstanding na MOV? Ito pong MOV4. Okay, ulit. So, pwede bang yung MOV, pwede bang, since sinabit mo na dito sa 8, di ba? Performance Monitoring and Coaching Form. Ayan. Pwede bang ilagay ko ulit sa 9? Siyempre, kasi yun ang performance din ito for. Performance Monitoring and Coaching Form din ang kailangan so that you can get 5. Okay. In the timeliness, you can also achieve 5, as I've said, if the submitted MOV, so MOV4, ay across 4 quarters. Okay, next, we have 10. Objective number 10. Okay, so dito na lang tayo agad sa outstanding. So, guided colleagues in planning. So, you can show MOV 5, wala namang 5. Or MOV4, ito ulit, Performance Monitoring and Coaching Form. Okay? And in timeliness, if you submitted MOV4 across 4 quarters, you are also going to get outstanding. Okay? Next, 11. So, anong MOVs or MOV ang magbibigay sa atin ng outstanding? Ito ulit, 5 or 4. Okay? 5 or 4. But it should be across 4 quarters for you to get 5 in the timeliness. Okay. Next, at 12. So utilize effective strategies to communicate learners' needs, progress, achievement to wider school community, community stakeholders as evidenced by submitted MOV. So alin dyan dapat? Ito. Signed sample agreement for learners at risk. Signed by parents. Ayan. Ito rin. Okay. Proof of communication with wider school community stakeholders. Ayan, kaagad. Okay. Yeah. So you can get 5. The same is true sa timeliness. 5 din kapag ang MOV mo ay across 4 quarters. Okay? At ano tong proof of communication? Mga letters signed by parents, syempre. Okay. Yung meetings na invited mo sila, showing yung card day meetings, okay? Because it's communicating the learner's needs, progress, and achievement. So it is not just basta-bastang meeting, but in the minutes of the meeting or in the communication, mayroon yung ebidensya na in-involve mo sila because you want to show or communicate the learner's needs, progress, and achievement of the learners. Okay, next we have 13. Reflection journal. So, ito, dapat may personal philosophy of teaching that is learner-centered. Okay? So, ito yung mga MOVs in any. So, pwedeng dito. Okay. So, as long as the submitted MOV detailed the consistent involvement of learners in teaching learning process, okay, resulting from the application of personal philosophy of teaching that is learner-centered. So, mayroon magbabasang philosophy. Okay. Yeah. So, that's sa quality. Now, sa timeliness, if it's across 4 quarters. Okay. Next, we have 14, objective 14. So, updated professional development goals during phase 2 of the RPMS cycle as evidenced by MOB 5. Ayan. So, you will get 5. Sa efficiency, submitted 4 acceptable MOV. So, pumili ka ng 4. So, you can get 5 sa efficiency. And timeliness, if all 4 submitted MOVs are accomplished within prescribed RPMS phase. Okay, so lahat yan pasok naman sa timeliness sigurado because updated yan. And next, last objective, 15. So, you choose any. Ayan, so if you submitted facilitator or speaker, for example, you will get outstanding, any, okay, any. But if you submitted MOV that details the achieved a positive contribution to the teaching learning process as evidenced by the annotation provided, you will have 5, okay, or you will be rated outstanding in efficiency kapag may annotation. Okay? Paano pag walang annotation, pero sinubmit mo ay nakasubmit ka ng isa, no evidence, no acceptable evidence was shown. 1 sa efficiency, of course, okay? Ganyan. Next, sa timeliness, if the submitted MOVs were distributed across 4 quarters. Okay. So, yun lang po. If you have questions or comment, wag po kayong mahiya na mag-comment dyan lang po sa comment section. And as I've said, sa mga wala pang copy, nandyan po sa description box ang link or sa my comment. Thank you very much po.